The term animal sanctuary might make you think of a huge habitat and world-class care, but what PETA's eyewitness discovered at Summerwind Farms Sanctuary in Michigan will make you think twice before taking the often misused label at face value. Summerwind claims to give animals a comfortable home, but it has been cited for animal welfare violations more than 200 times in 3 years. USDA inspectors have said that the facility has fostered a culture of indifference to basic animal needs and treatment that amounts to animal cruelty. Perhaps no one at the sham sanctuary demonstrated this more clearly than Daisy. At just 2 years old, she should have been running, jumping, and climbing, but she could barely walk without stumbling and falling. The owners and volunteers could only speculate as to the cause of her condition, and they acknowledged that they couldn't afford the diagnostics and treatment she desperately needed. But Daisy has suffered at Summerwind nearly her whole life. First while being kept in a small basement cage, and then in a noisy area that smelled so strongly of urine it made a USDA inspector's eyes water. Other animals at Summerwind also suffered because of the staff's indifference or incompetence. This goose was killed by a rival male when the facility just used a low fence to separate them, even though they were known to be incompatible. Some highly social animals were kept in isolation or in small, pitiful cages. Others were confined to extremely muddy pens with standing water, and one worker was told to dump this bear's food directly in the mud. These bears repeatedly swayed and paced, which are recognized signs of psychological distress. And this elderly tiger, named Mohan, suffered from painful arthritis. It's clear from the video that every step for him was a struggle. Yet there was apparently no relief. Summerwind's owners didn't think he needed pain medication. PETA has offered to help place the animals at Summerwind in actual reputable sanctuaries, where they could get the care they desperately need, just as we've done with dozens of animals before. But the facility has refused and insists on letting animals like Daisy suffer. Join us in urging Summerwind Farms to release the animals to real sanctuaries. If you won't help them, who will?